What is going on, guys? So I am back, and I do have a couple modifications I've added to the Pan America to make it a little more adventurous. The first ones I went ahead and already put on was the double take mirrors. They're a folding mirror made of all plastic, kind of mounted with ram mounts. The only regret is with these, I got the 3-inch like extension when I probably should have got a 5. They're a little squatty looking, I think, but the glass on them is really great, good quality. Everything else is plastic. Hopefully they hold up on a fall. I haven't dropped it yet, but we'll find out. And what I'm about to put on is the bark busters for the Pan America. Now, if you notice, these bark busters are black. That's because when I was looking for bark busters for Pan America, I hate saying that 100 times, bark busters, they were sold out in a lot of locations. So I ended up coming across this company called 3D Cycle Parts, I think is what it is. They had the option to have them powder coated. It was a little extra, it was like 30 bucks. I went ahead and did it because that was kind of my biggest gripe with the bark busters was the raw aluminum. I didn't like the look of them. It kind of threw it off a little bit. So I went ahead and got these powder coated. It's like a texture powder coated, and it actually looks like pretty good in my opinion. I know the function is gonna be there. I just hope the look's gonna be there, how big they're gonna be compared to these. But these are plastic and trash anyway. So I'm gonna get these on, and then, oh, these are the guards I got. I got all black guards for them as well. And then I'm gonna go for a little cruise. I think Lime Creek, which is a pretty popular motorcycle road here in the Austin area. I get told a lot, don't ride it in the weekends, the cars, the traffic, it's full of other motorcycles and all that. But it's Saturday and I wanna go ride it, and it's a perfect day outside to cruise. So we're gonna go do that. Yeah, let's have a good time. Got the bark busters on. I think they turned out great. A lot more minimal than I expected, which is good. And that powder coat goes perfect with the bike. It takes some adjusting to get them in the right place, and they clamp a little lower on the handlebar than the previous ones. But all in all, I think it turned out looking pretty good.
Beautiful day. Let's go for a cruise. All right. I'm gonna pull in up here and fill up right where Lime Creek starts, and you can usually tell how crowded it's gonna be by the amount of motorcycles and stuff that are at this gas station. It's a pretty popular spot, so I'm sure I'm gonna see some people, some bikes hanging out there. Man, I don't know what that was. That was straight up some type of race car or something. F1 maybe? I don't know. That's not F1. I don't know what that was. So one thing I do want to talk about is the CVO Pan America came out recently, which took me by surprise. It looks alright, I guess. It's not really what I thought of when I thought they were going to go the CVO route. Now, I know they discontinued the Pan America, I don't know, the regular, I guess. So the only option is the special and the CVO. So, and if you look at the CVO, it's everything that you would get on their parts and accessory page for the Pan America already on the bike. All the lights, all the luggage, it's CVO branded, and a nice little paint job on there for you. I think it's actually cheaper than if you were to go and buy all those parts individually and have them put on by someone. Oh man, look at that view. Nice. So I mean, it's almost a $30,000 motorcycle. which I honestly, I was kind of hoping Harley would have doubled down the adventure route. Meaning, like, really what I thought when I heard they're announcing a CVO or something, I was really hoping for maybe a bigger gas tank, like an 8-gallon or something like that. And I wish they would have doubled down on the adventure stuff, you know, made it more adventure rider like friendly, I guess. And if you're, I guess if you're getting up to like a $30,000 motorcycle, that's mainly just like the people that are gonna pay that are most likely going to be on road the majority of the time. They might go off-road, and I think that's the majority of bigger adventure bikes like this 1200 and the GS. Those bigger adventure bikes are mainly more mile munchers, you know. I got the 1200, a bigger adventure bike, because I live in Central Texas, and if I want to get out of Texas, it's a hassle. I got to get on a highway and be able to ride at high speeds for a decent amount of time just to get out of the state I live in, and then get to like the adventure riding I want to do and stuff around the country and all that. So if that wasn't the case, and I was just wanting to, if I lived somewhere like, I don't know, like Oregon or something like that, where I could just go off and I had a BDR in my state or something like that, I probably would have gone more mid-size, like a Tenere, or like something like the Ducati Desert X. That's like more expensive, but like that size of a bike, like 700, 900 maybe cc's. These bigger adventure bikes like the 1200 GS and the Pan America, they're kind of made for majority on-road and then capabilities off-road. So with the Pan America CVO, I guess it's their first year doing a CVO, so they kind of just made a flashy paint job and added all the parts to it that you can already get, kind of. I'm loving this road, by the way. A lot of turns, great views right on the lake. Cars whipping around the corner. Getting a little nervous, but you know, yeah. Gotta keep an eye out. So with Harley-Davidson dropping their standard Pan America and only keeping the Pan America Special, I really thought they were going to make more of a mid-size Pan America, a smaller displacement bike that probably would have sold better. Because from what I'm seeing online and what I'm reading, I don't know if it's true or not, but I don't know if Pan Americas are moving that well in dealerships. So a CVO luxury model Pan America just kind of really caught me off guard. I thought they would make something like a mid-size Pan America, maybe a smaller displacement stuff, like a cheaper, on the cheaper end, instead of going up, you know. Because if you're gonna go into the adventure riding market, which I guess Harley is trying to do, they're kind of like not going in all the way. It's really odd to me how they're really just competing with BMWs and stuff like that, which, I mean, that's like the king adventure bike ever since, you know, the long way round trips. So that's just kind of odd to me. No matter what the bike is, I mean, $30,000 motorcycle is just, that's a lot, and a decent financial dedication to your love of riding two wheels. I mean, I bought this thing used. It's a 2021, which are, if someone's gonna buy a Pan America, I feel like that's not the year that they want because of all the bugs and stuff. But when I got this bike, all the electronics and computers and all that, they're up to date, and it had 9,000 miles on it. So I mean, fingers crossed, nothing has gone wrong yet. In my opinion, all I really want to do is possibly, I thought it'd be cool to retrofit a larger gas tank onto this. Here's what I would have done if I were to Harley. Hey guys, nobody's buying the standard Pan America. Everyone's buying the Pan America Special because it comes with the engine guards and all that stuff. Why don't we just make a smaller displacement Pan America? And honestly, I don't know if a Rev Max engine, if they make a smaller Rev Max engine, but let's do that and then add all the things as a Pan America Special and just have like a Pan America 900 or something like that. I think that would have sold better than a limited edition run of CVO model bike. Also, Touratech is throwing a rally at Austin Adventure Moto, I think is what it's called, or Adventure Moto Austin, something like that. It's like a ADV rally, it seems like, with rides, couple days. There's going to be camping and stuff like that. And I'm really thinking about going to that because it's not really the riding experience I'm looking for. It's the I want to talk to other people who have actually done, you know, long adventure riding trips and maybe done some BDRs and stuff like that, and I just want to like pick their brain about some things. And it'd be good to like meet people in that community, you know, and just learn a little more about it. You know, when I'm at home, all I'm doing is just like researching gear and parts and what time of the year is good to do this, what time of year is good to do that. And it would be great to just meet some people that have done it, or, you know, have experience with that and learn more about it. But yeah, it's a slow process, but I'm gonna get there, and it'll be great to go to that that meetup maybe and kind of figure out. I want to see what people are running, you know, ask them what's this, what's that, before I just start ordering stuff online, you know. But yeah, that's I think that's in March, and I'm looking forward to that. God, that lake is dried up. Lake Travis, I believe. I think that's Lake Travis. So yeah, that's my rant for the evening, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. A lot more to come, slowly adding modifications and stuff to the bike. Be on the lookout for that, and catch you guys on the next one. Peace.